Hello everyone, so today's lecture is about MCQs number 61 to MCQs number 70. I hope that you all are doing good and practicing IBA Mathematics. So let's get started with question number 61. That is basically this one. So if you're going to have a look at this equation, so there are two participation of the question. As we have done in the question number 60, it is as it is like that. If in a condition that minus 3x plus 9y is equal to minus 4, then 2x minus 6y will be equal to. Now here, keep that one thing in mind, that if in a condition that you are given odd number in first condition, odd number, both of the terms, and even number in the second condition, and both of the terms are even. So in that condition, you have to first multiply and then divide. Multiply and then divide. Now, if we have to just make it multiplied by an even number so that it can become an even number. So if we're going to divide it by any kind of number, so it will become probably even number. Because anything that is being multiplied by even number becomes probably a even number. So the smallest even number is 2. So we're going to multiply these by 2. But here we're going to multiply it by minus 2. Because if you're going to have a look at the second equation, so there isn't any negative sign here. So we're going to multiply it. I'm directly multiplying it. So this will be probably 2 to the 6x plus 18y. And of course, if you are multiplying in left hand side, so I have to multiply it by right hand side too. So it will be positive 8 minus and into plus. Okay, so here we have to divide it with a solution with a number so that we can gain 2 and 6. So if I divide it by 3, all the terms, so probably we will get the term this. So here our proper answer would be C. Let's move on to another question. So here this question is simple. Now what you have to do, that first you have to solve the LCM form, because whenever there is a two terms given by division form, so you can simply take the LCM to solve it. First take LCM, so LCM will be 2. And the equation will be a plus b, and that will be equal to 3. So a plus b will be equal to 6. Here it got multiplied. So after that, if a plus b is equal to 6, so 2a plus b will be equal to. So here let me simplify this equation. If I take 2 common, a plus b will be left. So we know that the value of a plus b is 6. So our correct answer should be 12. So C option is correct here too. In the next question, you are given a term and you have to find the value of the square. So it is also quite easy. First you have to, let me zoom. Okay, now here it is being added. So after going there, it will be subtracted. So if I subtract 17 by 22, so that will be equal to minus 5. So minus 5xy equal to minus 5. So I'm directly cancelling it, because after going there, it will be divided and divided, it will be cancelled. So our correct answer should be, or is, xy is equal to 1. If xy is equal to 1, so what is the value of x square, y square? So for that, we're going to take a square on both sides. So this will be x by whole square equal to 1 whole square. So our correct answer will be x square, y square is equal to 1. Correct answer is A. Let's move on to question number 64. So in question number 64, they have been asked that if this is the value of our first equation, y minus x is equal to 7 and x plus y equal to 9. So formally, if you're going to have a look at the question, so here the value of x minus y is given. So if I say that x minus y will be equal to, after going there, it will be multiplied. So if I simplify it, so our answer will be probably 0 or something like that, because we cannot simplify this equation. We are not giving the value of the variables. So for answer for this equation will be this. None of these, because you cannot assume it. After that, in question number 65, it is given that 11x plus 13y equal to 2286, and then the value of this is. Now here again LCM form, so we're going to take the LCM. LCM will be 143, and if you're going to multiply, so that will be 11x plus 13y equal to, we don't know. Okay, here if you're going to have a look at the equation, so we have given in the first equation that 11x plus 13y is equal to 286. So it becomes quite easy, because we're going to place the value of this in the numerator. So it will be 286 divided by 143. Our correct answer should be 2. So B is the correct option. Okay, after that, if you're going to have a look at this question, so here we have given that P upon Q is equal to 7. So what is the value of P plus Q upon P minus Q? Now here, if I assume that P is equal to 7Q, so that will be quite simple. Now place the 7Q in the place of the P. So it will be 7Q plus Q divided by 7Q minus Q. That will be equal to 8Q upon 6Q. And this will be probably equal to 2Q upon 3Q. No, that will be equal to 4Q upon 3Q. So our C option is correct, because here the value of this will be 4Q upon 3Q. Now here we have to just assume that Q is 1, because we have got the answer. Okay, so here 67. Here it is given that x upon y is equal to 4 upon 5. So what is the value of this equation? So if you have a look at this, so x upon y is equal to 4 upon 5. So basically x will be equal to 4 upon 5 y, and let me change the color. Y will be equal to 4 upon 5 x, right? So we're going to paste this here in the equation. So that will be, we have to place the value of x first to find the y. So that will be 4 upon 7 plus 2y minus 4 upon 5y divided by 4 upon 5. No, it's not this. 2y plus 4 upon 5y. Basically, denominator in both of these. So this will be equal to 4 upon 7. We have to first solve this one. Ye wala. Let's solve it first. So that will be somehow equal to 5. And then 5 to the 10. 10y minus 4y. That will be equal to 6y upon 5. And this will be probably also equal to this one. But here, the answer will be 5. And 5 to the 10. 10 plus 4 is equal to 14y. So we got the answers. Now here we have to reciprocal. So our correct answer should be 6y divided by 5 multiplied by 5 upon 14y. 6y upon 14y, 6, 7 and 6, 3. So 3 upon 7 is correct option. So here A is the correct answer. Let's move on to this question. 68. So here A upon B is given and we have to find the value of this equation. So first we're going to consume one of the value, like we have to first find whether you can assume the value of A, whether you can assume the value of B. So here I'm going to assume the value of A. So A will be equal to 4 upon 3B. Now let's solve it. So that will be 6 multiplied by 4 upon 3B plus 4 upon, no, it's not upon 4B, divided by 6 4 upon 5B minus 5B. It's not 5. It's 3. Okay. Now here, first solve the the numerator. So this will be equal to 6. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. And 2 4s are 8. 8b plus 4b. And this will be 8b minus 5b. So our correct answer should be 12b upon, and this will be 8 minus is 3b. Cancel. 3 1s are 3. And 3 4s are 12. Our correct answer is C. 12. 4, sorry. Because 3 4s is 12. 69. If 2a plus b upon a plus 4b is equal to 3. So what is the value of a plus b upon 2b? Now here, they have simply just multiplied by 2 upon 2. What they have done, let me tell you. If you're going to have a look at this. If I multiply and divide it, like 2 upon 2 multiplied by. Now here, I will also multiply it by here. Okay, so here, this 2 will be cancelled by this. This 2 will be cancelled by this, but answer will be 2. So we're going to have this equation. So if we have divided and multiplied 2 in the left hand side, so we have to multiply and divide on the right hand side too. So our right hand side will be the answer. So it will be 3 2 6. 6 upon 2, and that is equal to 3. Our correct answer is 3. Okay, but there isn't any option like that. So what we have to do is, I think the correct option isn't there. Because if we solve it, so this will be 2a plus b divided by a plus 4b. Multiply and divide by 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. And our correct answer should be 3. I think correct option isn't there. Let's move on to last question of this session. So here it is quite easy one. All you have to do is simply, if these two equations are given, so you have to find this. Now, whenever you are given two equations plus two unknown variables, so you have to use the elimination method. I will use the elimination method. So this will be equal to 19 and eliminated by this equal to 7. So we're going to change the sign. So that will be minus, this will be plus, and our correct answer should be 4x and plus 4y equal to, because here 7 is positive, after going there it will be negative. So 19 minus 7 is equal to 12. If we take common 4, so here 4 is being multiplied. So after going there, 4 will divide. So if we divide 4 by, let me write it, equal to 12. So 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So C is the correct option. I hope that you get it, and thank you so much for watching this video.